Hi everyone, it's Mr. Ophanis. Today I'm going to talk to you about Minecraft. And for us teachers out there, MinecraftEDU. Now, MinecraftEDU is a version of Minecraft created by Teacher Gaming. Teacher Gaming also has other projects like Kerbal.edu and Code Week, but MinecraftEDU was developed so that teachers or educators could have a Minecraft platform where they could host their own server and also talk with other teachers about ways to integrate Minecraft into education. Now, MinecraftEDU was available for purchase as a license, so you'd purchase a license to be installed onto your PC or your server. But recently, MinecraftEDU was purchased, or Minecraft was purchased by Microsoft. So if you were to Google or search MinecraftEDU, you would come to this site and you would see that it's in transition. They have resources, support, a wiki, but nothing for download right now. So the new download probably will be available once Minecraft does all of its transitions, so stay tuned. Now let's look into MinecraftEDU. MinecraftEDU, once installed, will give the teacher, I'm using a Mac right now, a Mac Mini actually, will give you the ability to run a server. Now when I click on the server launcher, it gets me this window right here. Now the best part about MinecraftEDU is that MinecraftEDU can automatically run a tutorial world for your students. So I'm just going to get that running right now. And while that's loading up, I'm just going to talk about Minecraft. The tutorial world will allow students to use Minecraft and learn Minecraft through the tutorial world instead of you standing in front of the classroom teaching the students how to use Minecraft. Now while it loads here, I'll just wait. There we go. So the world's up. I'll get into it in a student view in just 1 second, but just to show you the type of things you can do as a server administrator, I can look at world settings. You can change the game mode to creative or survival. You can change the difficulty level, weather effects, fire and TNT, monsters. You can add all these things, animals, villagers, generate structures, allow other dimensions, and you can even change the time of day. So you're in charge of the whole world. If you've ever seen the movie or read the books, Hunger Games, this is pretty much it, but on a digital level. There's also player settings. You can control your students by freezing them all if you need to get their attention, mute the students so they can't talk to each other, allow them to come back to life if they happen to not make it. They can resurface themselves if they dig too deep. Player versus player, that means they can attack each other. Can students actually build? Keep their inventory, and always fly, which is kind of neat. And then just some nerdy stuff here is that you can actually keep track of the server and its performance. Believe it or not, this does come in handy to see if certain features you've added like zombies or monsters are overloading your server. Now let me just open up the student view. So I'll go into MinecraftEDU. All my students would have this on their screen, these two options. I click on the MinecraftEDU and they don't need an account. They just go onto MinecraftEDU and they would launch it. Now, MinecraftEDU will only allow MinecraftEDU users onto it. I have used MinecraftEDU with other schools, and as long as they had the same version of MinecraftEDU, they were able to connect with my school. All right, it's just going to load up here. It's a similar loading process. Teacher Gaming will pop up, and then the Minecraft login. MinecraftEDU does release recent updates, so you're not behind the times. The kids don't think that this isn't the most recent version. I know they're on to about 1.8, but we're running a 1.7 just because I don't want to update mid-year. So I type in my name. Encourage my students to use their name so I know who they are instead of Cool Guy 24 or I Can Fly 5. I like to see their real names there, and they go multiplayer. Now I just go direct connect and it'll connect to my server. I type in that I'm a teacher so I can get more capabilities, and I join on the server. Now let's see what we get. All right, so when students go on the server, I'm going to pretend I'm a student right now, and this is that tutorial world. So students will be asked by me, the teacher, first to say, hey, look around and move your mouse. So they start doing that, and they see these pictures here. Welcome to Minecraft. Oh, move your mouse to look around. Okay. It says welcome again. Welcome, move your mouse around. So I'm doing that, but up here it says press W to go forward. I'm going to find the keyboard, press W, and I'm going forward. Oh, there's all these blue lines. It says, follow the blue line. Okay. And then you can right click on signs and it starts to give you information. This is all self-directed student learning. A lot of things like we use the word term sandboxing. Minecraft is the ultimate sandbox world. I just say to my kids, go on, log on. That's the only instruction they get on how to get to this point, and then they discover. So they start reading all these. If my students are not familiar with the English language, there are other language versions of this. And there's also translations in the language features. Now, I'm going to show you what I can do as a teacher here. If I press my menu, I'm going to go to creative, which means I can fly. And here's just those menus again. I can change the game modes. I can change what my students are doing. I can manage, there would be a list of students here, and I can manage what they do individually or contact them or go to them and move them around. I can give them gifts like, let's see, gold. I could give them gold. Now let's go back to the menu. I can look at the assignments they need to do, which can be set up by the teacher. You can create your own worlds here. Okay, and I can go to the different stations, and then there's building tools here. So I'm going to just show you the different stations. First, I'm just going to fly a bit here. Double click. So it teaches them WASD to move around. And space key also to jump up those stairs. It's all self-directed. So there's an obstacle course they can go to. Brickyard, dig and build. They are what they sound like. They are obstacle courses and digging and building. But one of the areas I just want to show you quickly is shapes. So what I usually do in this step is I hover over this area. And right away, we're getting huge curriculum connections. Okay. We get 3D geometry. We get area, all those things. So what students would do is they get the resources here, dig them up, and they copy the 3 tower sand and make 3 tower sand on green here. Okay, it has to be the right blocks. They would tell me when they're done, and I'd check it out. All this is self-directed. All this is directly connected. I mean directly connected to our 21st century learning. We are asking students to be big thinkers, inquirers, think on your own. This is all on their own. Working with other students, and I'm just overseeing it all. So yeah, some students do know Minecraft quite well, but my new students, they are just as capable. They are thinking on their own, they are doing on their own, and it's digital hands-on. They're getting right into it. There's my hand right there, actually. All right, let's see what else we have here. Dig and build, and then they end up at the campgrounds. Now, the beauty about the campgrounds is it's kind of the end. And they get there and they go, oh, I'm done. Mr. O, I'm done. Look, I'm done. I'm here. I said, no, you're not. Wait a minute. No, you're not. Right? We need to do more. They say, what do you mean more? I say, now you can fly and go wherever you want and do whatever you want. And students aren't used to hearing that. So once they get to the campground, they can build their own little civilization here, but then they can go beyond the walls. And once we give the students the ability to do that, it's amazing what they can accomplish. Students are used to being told what to do, where to do it, and what we want to see in the end. So in Minecraft, you get to see students build whatever they want. Now on that note, I'm just going to show you a couple of examples of assignments I've been working on with my students. I do teach grades 6, 7, 8 here, and I have saved a few of them. I run a Google Classroom, and this is all run through my Google Classroom. Let's see if it'll pop up here. Of course it does. There it is. All right. Before I get to that, just quickly, there is a world library in Minecraft. Okay. So for teachers have submitted their worlds. I have done an island challenge where I drop groups of students on an island. They are then asked to get their animals on that island to another island, but all they have is trees and resources to try and build a bridge. They can garden to get food for those animals to bring them across. I've also done one where it's been more of your rocket ship has landed on a foreign planet. You need to regenerate that planet with trees and resources. So there's a lot of cool lesson plans developed by teachers in this area. So anything from, you can see age levels, world type, subjects are all covered here. So it's a great little resource. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I mean, part of teaching is community-based and learning together. And I'm pretty sure students had a lot to do with input into all of these. Look, there's an Italian tutorial world. There's an hour of code logic puzzles. Okay, there's also Turtle. Turtle is programming. And I've also played freeze tag just for fun. I mean, why not have fun too? Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the assignments I'm working with my 6, 7, and 8s. Let's go to grade 6. My grade 6s will get a flat world for social studies. And I'm in Ontario, so we're talking about the Ontario curriculum. Social studies, we're talking about communities. So I asked them similarities of community, the community they live in. And then I asked the students to form a group and talk about the needs and wants of their community to have a effective community. But the catch in Minecraft is they're building communities beside other people. And not all my students agree on the same thing, especially when your communities are beside each other. That's my land. This is my area. So we start to see real world problems in the classroom that are actually happening in the real world. Now, communities fight over space in a political manner. So it's a little microcosm in the classroom of dealing with those real world problems. So let's see, they get into groups, they work on their communities, and they build structures. I give them about 3 work periods, and then I mark them on this rubric here. I also add a Canadian structure. A lot of kids like to put a flag or a hockey rink. Believe it or not, Tim Hortons is an important part of their community. I can't argue that, so why not? My grade 7s are doing structures for science. That is not one of the structures my students built, but they've actually been pretty close to building stuff like that. They're actually quite talented. So we talk about good elements of design. We talk about symmetry. We talk about purpose. I do put them in a random world, so if their structure's made out of stone, there better be stone close by. If their structure's made out of wood, there better be some trees close by. Then we also look at the idea of space. If this is a temple or a place of worship, there better be larger areas to worship in. We need accessibility. Are these stairs accessible to all? Well, then we talk about ramps. We also talk about ergonomics. Is it a comfortable building? Does it provide comfort for people, or do you have to kind of, climb in on a rope other than stairs? Now, they also get time to work on it, and we just have a little evaluation. And I never discount the aesthetics of something. I always say to my students that if you care about this, you're going to be proud that it looks good. So take time to make it look good. Now, my grade 8s. My grade 8s seem to have a really fun one. Before they leave our school, they get to go to Canada's Wonderland. So they get to ride roller coasters. But I also have them make roller coasters. And in Minecraft, you can make roller coasters do whatever you want. Even recently, you can make them go upside down with sticky track. So I have my students build roller coasters. And as an extension, at the end, they actually videotape their roller coasters as if they're riding them and post them on YouTube. But they're also to make groups, plan out the roller coasters. They are to use powered tracks, which is kind of the tracks that, when you're going up a roller coaster, that click, 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 click the track. They are to use those at the appropriate times. They are to, push the limits a bit. This one goes up to clouds. Students have done that before. And I say, why not? It's Minecraft. Have a little fun. So we do have criteria. One of them is that the rider must live. I know that sounds funny, but it is actually true because these students push the limits. Now, there's a little bit of a rubric there also for evaluation, but that's more the teacher stuff, and we have to assess, which is fun in this case because I'm assessing roller coasters. But MinecraftEDU is a great tool to hit all our 21st century learners. I have an extremely high success rate in terms of engagement with my students. They're highly engaged. A lot of teachers have said, oh, you're just playing Minecraft. What are you guys doing? But the level of engagement, communication, and interpersonal skills, building skills, and on-task behavior in that classroom is unbelievable. I would recommend Minecraft to anyone. MinecraftEDU is on a hold a bit because of the Microsoft transition. But kind of hold on and wait, and hopefully it'll be released soon so we can get more of this in classrooms. I have done combined builds with other schools, so if you happen to get MinecraftEDU and you want to join up and have a build together, I'm more than willing. So yeah, that's MinecraftEDU from Mr. O. And if you have any more questions, don't be afraid to ask, or you can go to the MinecraftEDU website and get all the answers you want. Have a great day.